Okay, when we came to Salt St. Marie today, we really didn't know what we were in for.
We highly recommend this trip, this cruise. Make sure you don't miss it when you come to this area.
Yeah, the cruise and tour is a lot of fun. You actually go through the lock. We found out some more about the tour. I thought you should know. What I found was that the skipper, well, the skipper's a mighty sailing man. The first mate is braving shore, and all the passengers set sail today for a 3-hour tour. Yeah, a 3-hour tour.
Hey Gilligan, how you doing?
I couldn't resist. We've got 5 RVs in a row.
Are packing up. We are going to be taking a day trip today back up to the UP, and we like the idea of being Upers, and we're going to go see the locks, so we're going to be showing you along, but we're not really sure of the weather. So Zach says it's going to be about 10 miles per hour on winds. We went ahead and brought this awning in. It does have an automatic release that will go back in if there's bad weather approaching. That's just part of the rig. But we think it's safer before we leave for a day to go ahead and pull that awning in. So here we are. Off we go, and we're going to be showing you along the way. So be sure, if you haven't subscribed, give us a subscribe, a like, a comment. Let us know if you've been to the UP.
We're going on a boat tour of the locks in the area, and that's Canada right there.
Woohoo! We have our pass, but they said you don't need it unless you're going to jump the boat, right?
Yeah. You know me. I was thinking about doing a little jumping today. So,
Are you?
Yep.
You don't know what you might do next. Well, we really enjoyed that lock tour, and now they recommended going to Valley Camp. And it is a self-guided tour of the museum, and just right next to the lock tour. And then behind Valley Camp is the tall tower that gives you really nice views of the whole area. So check that out when you come here. 300 tons of coal. It burned about 50 tons of coal per day.
Well, it's the head. I was going to give it a use, but I don't know. Whoever used it beforehand kind of made me think, nah. Okay, guys, all these hatches go to the storage bins upon the ship. And one thing I have figured out is they got more storage than my motorhome has.
Hey, they do.
Okay, you missed it. We were just doing our Titanic shot. I was holding her out over the bow of the ship.
Thank you, Zach.
Yes,
It was such a special moment.
It was very special. Sorry. Oh well. Now this is one of my favorite memories as a kid. We had a green ice cream maker that didn't look too different than that. Little kid, my dad would set me on top of it and I would churn with some newspaper on top of the ice while the ice cream was churning. You ever churned ice cream, hon?
I really don't think my family did that. I think it was your family that did that.
You know what? I need to introduce her. I need to get her churning some ice cream.
No,
Yeah.
No, we'll just go buy some. Hillman's. And there it is. The Canada Toll Bridge. Well, this is super exciting. Okay, all traffic.
In 2.3 miles, turn left onto Huron Street.
Thank you.
Thank you. So it was $4.20 we paid, and you could do dollars, she said, right?
Or Canadian.
They're very flexible here.
Yes.
That's lovely. Canada, here we come. Woo! Oh, look at the lane coming back. It's a bit of a backup.
It's a bit of a backup. 30 miles per hour, which will change in a minute, to kilometers per hour.
Oh, that's exciting. We got to see that happen. We're going on up. Oh, this is all the cool stuff we saw today. Oh, there's the locks. Well, hello, locks. This is the view from up here. That's lovely. Oh, these are the guard towers. And they go up that little elevator, and that'd be quite a job. But we do love bridges. It's interesting seeing the locks from up here. There's that factory that we saw as well.
Okay, right up here where the flags are, that is the U.S.-Canadian border.
Oh, it is. And there's the rapids as well. You see the rapids there? Yeah, because of the microphone. You and I have never been to Canada via this route.
No.
It says to prepare for backups. There's the backups they're talking about. So we're here at the gate, and we are going to be crossing into Canada and dealing with the Border Patrol next. So here we go.
Hi, how are you today?
Good yourself?
Doing well.
Where do you both reside?
Texas. We came a long way from home.
Or any reason why you're videotaping?
Oh, we have a YouTube channel called Live Tomorrow Now where we travel throughout different locations in our motorhome. So it's fun to show people us going through the border.
Okay.
And you prefer us not to? We cannot.
Yeah, I'd prefer if you did not. Thank you very much.
So we made it through the customs area, and it was a little bit trafficky tonight. And now we're going to be paying our toll. So
We can.
easy peasy.
Nicer.
Okay, go slow. Which way do we go? Over here? They're not very clear on this.
No, they don't do much in the way of instruction.
And we are back in the USA. Back in Michigan. So Zach, what did you do at dinner?
dinner was at Giovanni's. So we had Italian food in a French-speaking country. Now, here's what you got to know. This place was good. We weren't even going to do a video on it, which we didn't. So I'm having to tell you now, but Giovanni's, just over the border, it was excellent.
Yes. And we got to meet the owner, and she makes all the desserts, and she made like 20 desserts. So much you couldn't even pick from, but we were so full, and it was a delicious cream with sausage and mushrooms, and oh wow, it was just lovely. So we couldn't finish it all. We just brought it. It's going to be leftovers. We do a lot of that. And for dessert, because I couldn't eat that either, so I had to get that to go. Guess what? Blueberry and lemon cream cheesecake. Oh, it's going to be good.
We are in downtown Sheboygan, Michigan.
Don't you love that? Sheboygan. I love that name.
Exactly. You just got to say it. Sheboygan. So we told our son we were in Sheboygan. He goes, oh, that sounds inappropriate. We're like, no, it's just the city's name. But, you know.
Kids.
Yeah, there you go. And the very nice downtown, very quaint. And right behind us, it looks like the city Christmas tree, and it's even up right now.
Yeah, it
So-
already has lights on it. Hey,
Yep.
they're prepared in Sheboygan.
Where are we headed to next, son?
Well, there's a river that runs through this place. Lovely views. But I believe it's Aloha State Park is what we're going to check out next. So come along with us.
A little Hawaii in Michigan.
There you go. Well, we are checking out Aloha State Park because it's the #1 attraction in Sheboygan, and talked to the ranger at the little check-in house, and he had said that they do have room for 45 footers here, and it's on the lake. So we're going to be showing you around. Any thoughts, Zach?
It's just strange to me that they would have an Aloha Hawaiian State Park, Aloha, in Sheboygan, Michigan.
Well, why not?
Go figure.
Yeah. Well, we're going to check it out, see what this is all about. There's the geese. There's the water. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty lake. It's a Wonder Lodge. How cool. You don't see those very often.
So behind us is the Aloha State Park sign saying, come back and see us again. You know, it was nice to come here, but it really is Aloha.
So we asked the park ranger why, and apparently he said the story he heard is they have a railway that away, and some railway guy said when he traveled all over, he said that this lake reminded him of Hawaii. And that's why it was the beautiful sunsets that happen over here of why it's Aloha State Park. So there you go. They do have beautiful sunsets in Michigan.
So from Michigan, aloha!
There you go.
Small salad.
Oh, we're gonna have a pasty maybe. Super cool. We're at Libbys. So I am doing the spicy chicken soup, and Zach is gonna be doing the clam chowder. And there's that yummy carrot cake we already got at the pie shop. But guess what? They make homemade pies here. Oh, blueberry, apple, cherry, the whole shebang. Oh my. So Zach, you're having your chowder. I think you're loving it.
Clam chowder.
Okay.
Awesome. And this is the pasty. She said it was big.
Yes,
She
it
wasn't
is.
joking. So we're going to split this.
Okay. That's going to be yummy. And it's a meaty one, right?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
All right, I'll be using my new Garmin 1095 to where we're going. So the first thing I've got to do is set the new city, which is Frankenmuth. Boy, you'd be surprised how many Frankens there are. Wow. Frankenmuth Township in Michigan. And so once that is set, then we're going to go back here and we're going to go for at the Yogi Bear Jellystone Park.
That's
And
nice.
We're going to do the one in Frankenmuth, Michigan. And let's see what we get. 1339 Frankenmuth, Michigan. So there we go. We'll select that as our destination and we'll hit go. And it will start calculating a route,
Please drive to highlighted route.
which is really nice. And we are in. Hey, we're sitting ready to go.
Awesome. Just need to pull the slides in. We have all the cabinets locked, and the bed has been checked to make sure there's nothing underneath it. And Winston is chilling like a villain.
Now there's something else over here I want you guys to see. Once I do this, it shows me a preview now, and does this automatically. I didn't have to do a thing. Shows me a preview of the area we're going to. So here's the park that we'll be arriving at. So really
That is
nice.
so nice to see that aerial shot, isn't it? Gives
Yeah.
you peace of mind coming in with a big rig, doesn't it?
Absolutely, it does.
Yeah.
I want to know that.
Yeah, it
Yep.
relieves stress.